In this video, I'm going to tell you a story that I've never told publicly before about manifesting my first specific person. So this story happened at a time where I was with a man. He was really unavailable to me. We were in a relationship and we decided to break up, and it was incredibly painful. And I tried to manifest him for months and nothing worked. And ironically, or not so ironically, when I gave up trying to manifest him, he came back into my life. So looking back on the process, I understand now why that happened. And I want to share with you a few of the secrets as to why I manifested my specific person when I gave up and what that actually means. Before I jump in, I want you to know that I have a new Manifest Your Specific Person free ebook and workbook. If you want to get your hands on a copy, just comment SP below and I will make sure you get that ASAP. Let's jump into the video. So just to give you a little backstory on this relationship, about a decade ago, I was with a man who I really loved, but like I said, he was super unavailable in our relationship. How I felt in the relationship was he wasn't all in with me. He didn't really show up for me. And I felt super paranoid as a result. I would check his phone. I admit to doing that. I felt like he had other women that he wanted to be with. It was an awful situation. And all I knew to do at the time was to break up with him. It wasn't like I really wanted to break up with him, but I did not know how to be in a relationship with someone where all my fears were coming up and I just felt horrible. I felt like he didn't want to be with me. So this man and I separated and I was devastated. I just felt like I was never going to move on from him. I really wanted to be in a relationship with him. So the first thing I did was I tried to manifest him back. So this was at a time where there really wasn't any manifest a specific person content out there. I was kind of using the old law of attraction way to try to manifest him back into my life, and it didn't work. In fact, what happened is he started dating someone else. And then I was super devastated. And this was the point where I actually learned the first lesson. And that lesson is you have to take care of yourself first. So I didn't know this at the time, but when he started dating someone else and I became super devastated, all I could do was start loving myself. I felt so hurt and so heartbroken. I just didn't know anything else I could do. So I started with telling myself very light, loving affirmations. Things like, Shelly, you're a beautiful person. Shelly, you're worthy of love. Shelly, you have a beautiful heart. I had to do something, and this is what I chose to do. I didn't really have any guidance for it. I just did these small self-love affirmations. And something started to shift as I was doing these self-love affirmations. I really did start to feel better. And because I started to feel better, I kept at it. I started to actually feel like, wow, someone cares about me. And I know that sounds silly. I know that when we're manifesting a specific person, we want the other person to say these things to us, but this is a foundational part of the process. When you start loving yourself and showering yourself with the love that you really want from the other person, you are setting yourself to receive that from them. And you are healing yourself. And healing yourself is a huge part of the process of manifesting an amazing relationship with them. This led me to lesson number 2, which is I should be the center of my own world. So this is a huge one for people manifesting a specific person. I've literally guided thousands of people through the process of manifesting a specific person in my Manifest a Specific Person Master Course. And what I see is the people who have the most success really learn this. They learn to stop focusing so much on the other person, stop focusing so much on what are they doing, are the results coming, what's happening out there, and they turn that attention to themselves. Now, I know this isn't always easy to do, so let me give you a little technique to do it. Anytime you find yourself starting to obsess about the other person, you are thinking about them, you have the urge to stalk them on social media, anything, you want to forcefully close your eyes. That part doesn't have to be forceful, but you want to close your eyes and forcefully start telling yourself, no, I am an amazing person. I am an incredible woman or man. I am beautiful, I am attractive, I am magnetic. You want to almost forcefully bring your attention back to yourself. The reason I say do it forcefully is it can be such a habit to focus on the other person. And often what that does is it ignites a sense of chasing an end result inside of you. You don't want to chase an end result. It makes you feel like you don't have your desire. So anytime your focus is really strongly out there, turn that attention back to yourself. So you know what happened when I started to focus on myself more? I started to feel much better about myself. And you know what else started to happen? Other people, including men, started to bring attention towards me. They started to notice me, come towards me, be attracted towards me. And this is how I knew that it was working. Now, a lot of people manifesting a specific person don't want other people to be attracted to them. But when you are activating your magnetism, that is the natural thing that's going to happen. So if you notice you're turning attention towards yourself and it's working, you're starting to feel better, attention is coming your way, this means it's actually working. You are manifesting your specific person. This led me to the third lesson, which is when I gave up all lack, he showed up. So this happened at about 9 months into me trying to manifest him. I did that self-love work. I started turning more attention onto myself. I started to feel incredible. People were attracted to me. And all this made me just feel like a fuller person. I was back living my life. I felt good about who I was. I was enjoying myself and going out. And this was when I started to, you could say, give up on manifesting him. Now, it wasn't that I told myself I have to give up manifesting him. It was more that I just felt full. My life was feeling better. And so I started to focus on other things. And when my focus started to go on myself and other things in my life, that's when this man came knocking on my door. So these 3 lessons were really, really clear that manifesting a specific person really is about who you are being. I don't think that this is the only way to manifest a specific person, but from all the people that I have walked through this process, I see the most success stories when people really focus on themselves, they build themselves up. That's when specific persons usually come back into their lives. If you want to learn how to manifest your specific person, definitely sign up to get my new free ebook and workbook. Just type SP in the comments below and I will get you a copy of that right away. And if you want to learn 4 really important tactics for you to stay disciplined when manifesting your specific person, definitely check out this video right here. Thank you so much for being here with me. I love being here with you. I'll see you soon. Bye.